Hello everyone, Floats the Lover here. As you know of, I haven't made a video in a good long while actually. Sorry about the noise in the background, that's my fan. Uh, Here in Australia it's very hot as it is summer. Um, that's another reason why I haven't made a video recently. Um, but anyways, I'd like to talk about just recent events kind of thing. I guess it kind of works like a vlog, I guess. I mean, I don't really have editing software because my laptop's dead. Um, and even so, I wouldn't be able to really afford the software right now. Um, Anyways, moving on. As you probably know of, Linkin Park recently released new, um, a new single called Heavy for their new album. I believe it's called One Last Light. Now, this song I really enjoy, and it features Kiara, Two Eyes, for some apparent reason. Um, and whilst people think that they've actually sold out and turned into mainstream pop, I honestly disagree. Not completely, I will admit that it is more poppy than it could have been, but, and the synth kind of stuff and all that, the fake instrument kind of thing, that I kind of feel takes away from the power of the song. But honestly, I really like it. Heavy is a good song, and honestly, the female vocals are a change, which, as we all know of, Linkin Park loves to change their sound, their the way they do anything really, and it works. Works really well. Um, But anyways, I recommend you listen to it, and it might get you into more of Linkin Park. That could be how this album works. It could get you into more. Like, it could explode the fan base again. It could create like a new fan base for Linkin Park. Wouldn't that be interesting? Um, but yeah, I really like the new song, and guess next topics now. Next topic, okay. Uh, I think I remember saying this just a little bit ago, but it's freaking hot here in Australia. Like, summer is no joke. And I believe it was last week Sunday. Yeah, it was Sunday. I think. Was it Saturday or Sunday? I don't remember. But it went up to, here in Ipswich, the city where I live, went up to 42 degrees Celsius or higher because in some parts, like Red Bank Plains, it went up to like 46 degrees Celsius, which, for American viewers of this video, is over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're still suffering through bushfire conditions right now down in New South Wales and Victoria. I'm fairly certain Victoria is still on fire watch. South Australia, I'm not too sure, and we haven't heard much of that in the news. But just remember to stay safe this summer. And whilst it's coming to an end, since it's February, the heat and stuff like that the dryness of the land will probably still stick around for a good few months. I don't think we're going to get much rain in autumn, to be perfectly honest. But just sorry, that was a funny close up. Just stay safe, I guess, and stay sun smart, because we've got one of the highest records of sun cancer. Like, Australia has one of the highest record numbers of people getting sun cancer. Now, it's half due to the fact that some people are just lazy and aren't very sun protective, but it's also because of the fact that over Australia there's a hole in the. I believe there's like this little. Like, we get more UV rays here than other places. I think. Damn. Sorry. Um, that's what I remember reading, anyways. Is like that's why we have a higher UV issue here in Australia in comparison to other countries. But yeah, so stay sun safe and drink plenty of water because we all need it. And there's drinks that actually are able to dehydrate you in comparison to hydrate you. So, alcoholic drinks, for instance. Like, it's good to at least, like, it's good to have maybe a drink or two out with a mate or something. But remember water, because we really need it this summer. We really do. And speaking of water, well, out in the more outback and regional areas of Australia, they really need rain right now because I'm fairly certain they're still going through some of the harshest conditions possible. And to me, the fact that we here in the more prosperous areas of Australia, like, we don't suffer as much as they do out in outback Australia. And to me, that is an injustice in and of itself. Sure, we can't control the weather, but we should be at least helping them somehow. Like, maybe, there's so many different ways we could help them. One being financing the farmers more and not trying to take their land. Also helping the Indigenous Australians, which are they are suffering through more than what we do. And I will thoroughly admit the fact that we wrong them on so many accounts. But it shouldn't be that way in the 21st century now, should it? Like, really, I know this is one person's opinion, but I honestly think in the 21st century there shouldn't really be a class differentiation. Differentiation. I can't bleep that out, sorry. But yeah, I honestly don't see why there's class differences in the 21st century. Like, I understand back in the past there was like lower, middle, and upper class, but now it seems like the rich keep getting richer and the poor just keep struggling through. And it's wrong to tax it's wrong to harm the people that are on a lower earning scale, are barely going through. Like, here in a first world nation, Australia is a first world nation, we still have poverty issues. We still have homeless issues. Doesn't that just seem wrong? Doesn't that just seem to not make sense? To me it does. It's that simple. It doesn't make sense, and it's just wrong. Just wrong. That probably got more touchy than what my videos usually do, but I decided I really need to speak about this kind of stuff, and well, that's about it. Really, I'd talk about the Trump presidency, but that's basically gonna just nail in the fact that I'm not really such a big fan of most Republic kind of stuff. Like, to me, I'm more fit within the way of we should respect others, but we should have respect back, kind of thing. All opinions matter, and, well, all people matter, really. So, the 21st century has brought on a lot of issues, and some of them just haven't been solved. Issues of the past are coming back, and issues of the future are happening in the present. So, I guess that's a standpoint to end the video on. I'll probably be doing another video in a couple of weeks or something, maybe. I don't really have a schedule of sorts, and I honestly just do these videos just because I want to. So yeah, bye, I guess. Floats a lover out.